very happy morning to all of you students. Students, today we are going to discuss the in-text and text questions of the chapter Coal and Petroleum. So students, the first question is, what are the advantages of CNG and LPG as fuels? CNG is compressed natural gas and LPG is liquid petroleum gas. So in this question you need to tell the advantages of these two. First of all, they are used as non-polluting fuels because they are environmental friendly. They do not cause any kind of pollution. LPG and CNG both are easy to store and transport. CNG is used for power generation also. These fuels have more energy per unit volume. Means if the amount of fuel is burned, then they will produce more amount of energy as compared to the other fuel per unit volume. Okay, means they're like 1 centimeter cube of the substance will produce more amount of energy. Okay, then LPG can be directly used for burning in homes and factories. Okay, we are using it LPG already at our homes. Okay, then these are easily available and have affordable cost, means they are not expensive at all. Then LPG and CNG has virtually no ash particles left after burning, means in these cases complete burning takes place, no residue is left which can cause any kind of harm to the environment. Now the question number 2 is, name the petroleum product used for surfacing of roads. So which petroleum refining product was used for surfacing of roads? So that is bitumen. Okay students. Then describe how coal is formed from dead vegetation and what is the process called. आपको बताना है the complete process of formation of coal. So in this you need to write each and everything, that how coal is produced from the dead remains of plants and animals when they got buried under the earth's crust, then under high temperature and pressure conditions these remains they got converted or degraded to form coal, and this whole process of manufacture of coal is known as carbonization. Now why it is known as carbonization? Because carbon is the major content in it. Okay, so this all you need to write. Then the next is fill in the blanks. So fossil fuels are, you need to write any 3 fossil fuels. So we have done 3 like coal, petroleum and natural gas. These 3 you can write over here. Then the B is process of separation of different constituents from petroleum is called petroleum refining. Okay. Then the C is least polluting fuel for vehicle is CNG, that is the compressed natural gas. It doesn't produce any kind of pollution. Then the true false. Tick true false against the following statements. Fossil fuels can be made in laboratory. Is it true or false? False, of course, because fossil fuels are formed from the dead remains of animals and plants, and that we can't have in the laboratory. CNG is more polluting fuel than petrol. No, it is not a polluting petrol, rather it is pollution free. Coke is almost the pure form of carbon. No, it is not the pure form of carbon. So these are false. Next, the fourth is coal tar is mixture of various substances. Yes, true. Kerosene is not a fossil fuel. No, false. Kerosene is a fossil fuel. Then explain why fossil fuels are exhaustible natural resources. Now this, I think you all know very well that why fossil fuels are exhaustible natural resources. Exhaustible means which got finished with the human usage. So yes, because coal and petroleum, they take about millions of years to form, but their consumption rate is very much fast than their formation rate. So that's why they will be finished after some time. So that's why we will say that these are exhaustible. Then describe the characteristics and uses of coke. आपको coke का बताना है, तो coke is almost the pure form of carbon. Then it is used as domestic as well as an industrial fuel. It is used in manufacture of steel and all, and extraction of metals में भी ये use किया जाता है. Okay, the coke is formed by the destructive distillation of coal. Fine students, then you need to write the process of formation of petroleum. That also you need to write in the same way as I have explained you about the coal. The only difference lies is that petroleum is found under the seabeds. Okay, and it is formed by the dead remains of aquatic animals and plants. Okay, means aquatic flora and fauna. Then the last question is that the following table shows the total power shortage in India from 1991 to 1997. Show the data in the form of a graph. Plot shortage percentage for the years on y-axis and year on the x-axis. Okay, means shortage percent आपको y-axis के along बनाना है और year आपको x-axis के along बनाना है और आपको ये graph plot करना है. So the graph will look like this only. Okay, so this is the total power shortage in India. So it is getting increased. The power shortage is getting increased over the years because the consumption rate is getting increased. Okay, students. So I hope that these all questions are clear with you all. So that's all for the today's video. Thank you. Have a nice day.